Hello everyone, I'm Salad and welcome back to Witcher 3. Last time, we turned Uma back into a person, and their name is Alavak. And they're apparently an elf that was helping Ciri escape and bring it to an island somewhere in Skellige that we need to go and rescue her from. And now we need to find a bunch of friends to help us go defeat the Wild Hunt, to stop them from chasing after Ciri. Because if I recall, we can't just go to Ciri and get her out of there directly, because then the Wild Hunt will come after her immediately. So that's the idea. That's the idea. Now, I think that is what we're going to start out with. We're not going to go into any side quests just yet. We're going to continue on with the main story. So the way to do that is we're going to need to, nope, not do that. We're probably going to need to go to one of the waypoint posts, so let me just head on over there. And then we can warp ourselves on over to Skellige. Wait, no, that's not what we're doing. I forgot, we're not going to Skellige yet. We need to find friends first. So which friends is this referring to is the question. Wait, is there no marker for this? Hold on. I think there's no marker for it. Okay, that's interesting, actually. All right, so in that case, I think we know a few people that we can talk to, like Keira Metz. We can go talk to her. I think that's the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to her, see what she's doing, ask her to help. But I guess I'm just gonna have to rack my brains for all the various people we know and try to invite them to join our fight. So I guess it is gonna be side questing time, because it's probable that some people will have to go through their side quest lines before we even get a chance to do that. Like, I don't think we're done with the whole Dijkstra situation with him and whoever it was trying to overthrow the Redanian king. I think that was a thing that was happening, right? They had some sort of plans for that, and that plotline never finished. So I feel like there are some plot lines that we're gonna need to finish before we're able to invite them to join our party. We'll see. For now, let's go at least talk to who we know, and that'll be Keira for now. And yeah, I think that's all there is to say. Why did it unequip my weapons? Huh? That's weird. I don't get it. I don't get why that happened. Whatever. Okay, here we are at Keira Metz's house. Let's see if she will join our group. If I have things right here. Where? Oh, there you are. Hello.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Yeah, okay, so I was right. So we just need to go around and ask people about this.
Finally know where Ciri is. I want to take her to Kaer Morhen.
Is that so? Nice to hear. But is there any particular reason you're telling me this?
Well, the Wild Hunt will know I found her when I do. They'll attack. Want you to help me repel them.
Ah, this is awkward. I mean, I'd gladly help, but I have a few more things to tend to in this charming dunghole.
So I think last time I may have misunderstood something just a tiny bit. So they said that they wanted to go on the offensive this time around, and I thought that meant basically going to their world. But I think that's not what that means in this context. I think what they actually mean is that we are going to have the initiative by drawing them out, by taking Ciri away from there and then fighting them. I think that's actually what they meant. I don't think they actually mean that we're going to be opening a portal to another world and then fighting them there.
Perhaps.
But that's what I understood at first.
Let me think about it.
Okay, of course.
You know where to find me?
Okay, so I still do need to help her first. But wait, she didn't tell me what she needed help with. Excuse me? So we're not at the end of her quest line, so we can't have her help?
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing?
I guess we need to ask her more questions until she gives us a quest and tells us what she actually wants.
Admiring the unspoilt scenery, or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No, I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them.
Yeah, we
Witch
already know
hunters.
he's doing that.
Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
I feel like I might have read through these options before, but I'll still ask.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard her say this stuff before.
Changing the subject.
Could be wrong. I feel like that's things that we already knew of. I guess we'll ask about all of these different things. We'll see if she gives us any more quest lines.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
Otherwise, I guess she's just
No.
not going to help us.
We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
Alright, I think we definitely asked why she wanted the lamp, but we'll ask
Why do
again.
you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why.
Yeah.
To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Okay, so that's all the dialogue options, but she still
See you,
told
Keira.
us what she needs help with. Wait, now... What, now I have the quest line? Help Keira take care of her business in Velen. Okay, what's your business?
Just when I was starting to miss you.
Okay, but what's your business? What business?
See you, Keira.
Wait, excuse me? Do I need to wait for her to go to a specific location? What's she gonna do? Hello? Brothers in Arms, Velen. Help Keira take care of her business in Velen.
Geralt, just when...
Excuse me?
Bet the old
She didn't.
very much.
What, this... What's this? Oh, right, to clear our points again if we ever need to. What, is there something in here I need? Venom extract, rune stones, manuscripts. None of those look like quest items.
See you, Keira.
Okay, is this another situation where I'm gonna need to Google what it is I actually need to do next? Because it's telling me that I need to help her take care of business. Okay, I guess that's what I'm doing. I don't want to have to do this in a blind playthrough, but I don't understand. I'm very confused. Well, thank you for auto-completing exactly what I wanted to ask, Firefox. Help Keira take care of her business in Velen. What do I actually do? I have to complete a bunch of different quests. Okay, cool. I don't really know which one of those I've actually done. Hold on a second. Do I already have her quest in my log or something? Is that what's going on here? Like, is there another quest on here where I'm actually supposed to be doing something right now for her that I've completely forgotten about? Talk to a hunter. Like, do one of these have to do with her? I think, oh, okay, yes. Okay, so this is apparently the quest that she gave me. I didn't even know that. I completely forgot. This is what I get for accepting quests and not finishing them. So we need to finish this quest, a favor for a friend. Find the ingredients from the missing transport using your Witcher senses. Okay, so now we have our goal. So I will continue along, I guess, for a quest line until we're able to, hopefully, successfully have her help us with the stuff with Ciri. And I don't know how many people exactly you can get to help you on this, But I'm going to try to get as many as I possibly can, I think. This is a really good excuse that the game has given me to go do a bunch of side quests to completion and make a bunch of allies in order for this final battle or whatever this is. That's what we're gonna do. So Keira for sure. Yennefer we've already got the help of. Oh, these guys were way too deadly. I need to stay away from them. Dijkstra, I want to get his help. Dandelion's help. And Triss as well. Although that'll be very interesting if we get Triss's help and Triss and Yennefer are together and have to interact with each other. I'm sure that would be some fascinating stuff. Okay, hold on. Let me remind myself. How do I do Quen? Like that. Okay, cool. What are you doing here, buddy? Are you alive? Okay, no, you're not. You're not alive. Okay. I'm not paying attention.
And the water, my favorites.
Ow. Oh, right. I also got a comment about the some level scaling option. I should probably take a look at that after this. Okay. Everyone's dead. Good. Loot all their stuff. All of it's useful. Even if just for selling. Okay, so. Right, there was some sort of option. Let me see if I can find it. Enemy upscaling. So there's no description on this, but I'm going to turn that on. We've already got it on max difficulty. Let's see what the upscaling actually does. Does it keep all the enemies always at around my level? Is that how it works? Oh yeah, they're level 21 now. And they were like level 9 before. Whoa, okay, yeah, this is a lot of people. Nice, and I can cast Quen so much more now from that ability that allows me to use adrenaline. It's great. That's super useful. I'm really glad that we reattributed our points the way we did. We can just spam Quen when we need to and keep hacking. Nice. It didn't seem... It's nice that it doesn't seem like their HP really went up too much. I think just their damage, but although it's hard to tell, honestly. They kind of... Were they really all that different from the level 9 versions of them? I don't know. I know we're not going to the objective right now. We probably should be going the other way, but... Okay, I probably should pay a little bit more attention to what I'm fighting. There you go. But I noticed there's something over here. A note. Sodden note. We couldn't afford to pay for ourselves and Patrick, so we sent the young lad to you. I know that things are tough your way, too. That you've 3 tykes of your own. So know that if I didn't have to, I'd not ask this of you. But here in Velen, well, you wouldn't believe it if I told you. Please care for Patrick like your own son. We'll come back for him as soon as the war's over. 1,000 thanks. Hannah. P.S. Patrick's got a sack of coin in his bags. Enough to pay his guide what we agreed on. You shouldn't have to add anything of your own. P.P.S. Patrick's afraid of the dark. If you can, leave a candle burning by his bed. Well, I'm assuming this is Patrick right here, who's dead. So, yeah, that didn't work out so well. It seems like nothing ever works out well in this universe, though. Highwayman's notes. And they say crime doesn't pay. Ha! I've never heard of greater fucking rubbish in my life. Pays like fucking mad. We took so much loot from that old sod that we won't drink it up drink it all up in a year's time. Not even if we down Mahakaman's spirit like it's water and chase it with dry white from Beauclair. Some might blather nonsense about the gods punishing us and whatnot, but I'm too old to believe in fairy tales. Well, next stop, Novigrad. We'll see what we took and live like kings. So this means that we can go find these people in Novigrad and maybe murderize them for stealing from these people. But it didn't give me another objective or anything, so... I guess there's nothing else to be done here. Unless, is that? No, it's just a plant. Okay. Well, let's continue on with doing what we're supposed to be doing. Find the ingredients from the mission transport using Witcher senses. So, which way am I even looking? Is it this way?
Wide, heavy wheels. The merchant's wagon.
Yeah. We know it's a merchant. I think I am going the wrong way. Okay. Keep sprinting.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well.
It seems like no one can travel anywhere in this
Leftovers,
universe.
Cuts of meat. Cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that.
Was there for a spell? They were trying to cast a spell here? Package for Keira.
Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic though. Wonder how Keira will explain this one.
I just got a... did I just get a perk point there for some reason?
Human. From an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
Okay, I can bring the ingredients to Keira, but it seems like I'm not done here. Where does this go? Hello, Rot Fiend.
Waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
I see. Missing merchant's letter. Volker, we've hit gold, old friend. Not only have we sold all of our stock, we have sold it for 3 times its cost. Our customer wants it all. Wine from Beauclair, everything from the Bourgeois Nouveau, to the oldest vintages. Wait, is the new client the people who robbed that caravan? Like that kid? White, red, rosé, you name it. Kato Geralt said this word earlier, and I don't remember how he said it. Catoblopus? Pas, meat, pickled beef, pepper, cinnamon, cloves. I'm telling you, old friend, everything. There's one catch, however. We must deliver the goods to Velen, to a village called Midcopes. I know, dangerous. What with the war and all, but think of the coin. I've managed to secure a pass that will get you across the Pontar. Then it's just a hop, skip, and a jump, and you're there. You'll be fine. Klaus. P.S. We'll split the proceeds 50-50. And sadly, I'm sure that did not work out well. Also, what are these? Are these things I haven't read? Missing son. Be ye Skelliger or Continent Man, read attentively into the very end. My son Ulf, he went off to seek adventure and never returned. So I'm asking all travelers to keep their eyes out for him. And if you bring him back, or find out what happened to him, I'll pay a generous reward and keep you in my prayers to Freya, Odin of Randavig. Was this the person I helped out in Skellige earlier? Ballads and hymns. I don't know if I would care to read that. Wild Hunt. Have I read this? Well, I'll read it again anyways. A frail ribbon flickers across the sky, the rider's spectral silhouettes barely discernible within it. Then the cavalcade contorts closer and closer, revealing more and more of their ghastly form. Now the buffalo horns atop their helms penetrate one's view. Now the crest betwixt them, and now the skull-like face exposed beneath their visors. So they have buffalo horns on their helms? Are there buffalo where they come from? Their blades now glisten like unfailing stars in the black sky. The wind howls louder and louder. No, that is no wind. That is ghoul song. Suddenly, the nightmarish cavalcade twists once more, the hooves of its ghostly mounts churning the light of will-o'-the-wisps hanging above the bog. At the head of the cavalcade rides the king of the hunt. A rust-eaten bassinet sways above a skull-like mask. Gaping eye sockets burn with a pale blue fire. Around him whirls a tattered cloak. A necklace rattles atop his rust-covered breastplate. Holes empty as the abyss stare out from it. Once they were filled with precious stones, but these fell out during his race across the skies and became stars. The king of the hunt laughs, his teeth rotten as the grave, snapping above the rusted collar of his breastplate. The blue flames in the eye sockets of his skeletal mask roar. So this is just a very poetic description of the riders of the Wild Hunt. Okay, well, we followed this path to its end. I guess now the only thing left to do is go back to Keira. And I don't think that was the only quest that we needed to do in order to recruit her. So, oh, hold on. Can I grab? No, I can't grab anything. It won't let me. I see loot though, and I want loot. Okay, let's try this. Surely this can't be too bad, even though these are the things that murder me. Okay, they don't actually hurt that much. Yeah, they don't. I think we're okay. And it doesn't seem like they're poisoning us like the other ones have. That I was worried about it before. That was actually okay. Mutagens, mutagens, mutagens. Wait, they have a variety of mutagens. That was 2 different types. They gave me green and blue. No red, though. I'd really love to find a red that are actually good. Ruby dust. Witch Hunter's sword. Fury black blood. Oh. Why did my thing vibrate? Oh, there's a big thing over there. Maybe it's the big ones that murdered me. Well, it's only 1, so we can take it. Yep, that hurts. Okay. Yep. Definitely hurts. Yep. That definitely hurts, and it poisons me. Okay. So it's this. These are the ones that I'm worried about. Get back here. Ah, I can't. I don't understand its moveset. I didn't even know it was attacking there. I didn't even know it was attacking. Okay, well, we'll see where it loads me in. I want to kill that thing. Who knows? Maybe it'll drop something good. Probably not, but I'm not gonna run away from it.
Package still intact.
Okay,
Don't sense anything magic.
It puts me here. I'll just get back to where I was.
This one.
All right, here we are again. Oh man, that is quite a hit. But here we are again. I'm just gonna keep trying to stay behind it. Okay, that's a 3-hit combo with its tail.
Not bad.
Okay, we got him. We got an entry in the bestiary for the warrior version. Okay. Yeah, blue mutagens, green mutagens, and I don't think they are typed either. That's the interesting thing. They don't have a different type, so I think you can use them in alchemy. That's what it seems like. That's why I was interested in killing that big one. I was hoping it would drop something nice, but oh well. Anyways, now that we've done that, continue on where I was. Actually, hold on. Before I continue on, let's and before I forget, let's take a look at that in the bestiary real quick. And whatever else we have. Fork tails. I never read this. Fork tails. Bah. Fucker's tails more like cleavers. Yanavik the Buck, veteran of the Mahakaman Volunteer Regiment. That wasn't what we just fought, though. Forktails owe their quaint name to the long, sharp growths at the tip of their tails. A blow from this weapon can slice an oaken shield in 2, along with the arm that was carrying it. Thus, though its name conjures images of cutlery, fighting a forktail is nothing like a dinner party and ends in death rather than dessert. Well, actually, I think it does end in dessert. It's just its dessert. So, I don't know if I agree with that description. Okay. Arakase. Niarak ein wood indisen. Let sleeping Arakase lie. Elven proverb. Powerful pincers, a maw filled with razor-sharp teeth, and venom glands packed with deadly toxins. These constitute the Araka's deadly arsenal. Since people and farm animals make up an important part of these creatures' diet, contracts on Arakase in turn constitute an important source of Witcher coin. Once native to the far south, this invasive species migrated north over the course of decades, adjusting it as it went to new climates and temperatures. How long has it been since the conjunction of the spheres? How long has it been since these weird creatures existed in this world? That's something I don't actually know. I feel like they mentioned it before, but I don't actually know what it is. It found damp woodlands and swamps most hospitable and made them its home, making use of the muck and moss found there as blankets during its winter hibernation. The Aracus hides its unprotected sack-like abdomen under a covering of hollow tree trunks worn on its back. Wait, is it actually a hollow tree trunks that it wears on its back? Like, it doesn't just look like them? If so, that's very strange. It's also a very colorful insect, which is strange. At first glance, the stationary Aracus often looks like a part of the forest undergrowth. In fact, it uses to deadly advantage when hunting. It usually begins a battle by spitting venom, then tries to grab its prey with prehensile feelers in order to drag it within reach of its crushing pincers. Armored Aracase. That's the kind of jaw we call an armored Aracus. Hard and prickly on the outside, but get him undressed and everything's soft and squishy. Foxy Lisa, Maribor prostitute. An Aracus' only weakness is its soft, sensitive abdomen. But how do you even hit that? We can't choose where we attack, unless we use our whatchamacallit, crossbow, which maybe I should try a bit more in battle. Some Aracase hide this under hollow tree stumps, while other armored varieties exist which have grown a thick carapace that covers all the more delicate parts of their bodies. An armored Aracus is a true behemoth. It uses its enormous mass to knock over and trample its victims, then devours their crushed remains. Like all Aracase, it is highly venomous, and thus Golden Oriole should always be consumed before fighting it. Okay, good to know, although I've never done that. It's also worthwhile to stock up on healing potions and crossbow bolts before setting out, for this Aracus' thick plating can withstand a great deal of damage, making battles with it a long and exhausting affair. Yeah, I'll try using my crossbow a bit more to maybe stun them. We'll see how well that works. Andrega warriors. This is what I actually fought, I think. That was very difficult. Scared of these Andregas, are you? Just wait till you see the warriors. Klaus Altman Forrester. Endless waves of Andrega warriors are enough to overcome most attackers. But when confronting more dangerous foes, Andrega colonies unleash their larger, stronger members, the so-called warriors. This caste lives only to fight and gets ample opportunity to do so while defending the colony's borders or conquering new territory. I think that's it. And I know there's people characters I can read up about, but we'll do that some other time. For now, we will return to Keira and bring her the ingredients that she wanted. Okay, here we are.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got the things.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first,
What?
I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine. Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic.
Oh, was that all for her? It wasn't for the people who were stealing things, because they weren't even in Velen. They went somewhere else, right? So, wait, did she just want all that stuff just to live nicely here?
Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Okay, maybe not, because she did only want us to bring back this specific package.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
Okay.
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
All right, let's see what she's gonna do.
The king Vin Cathel.
A horse? Mouse that turns into a horse? Yeah, what happened to the third mouse? There's only two.
Third mouse, what happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success.
Poor
I
mouse.
always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Keira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Okay, so this was all just to create some horses so that she could go riding off with us and have a date? I mean, sure. Sure, you did all this trouble. We'll go ride around with you.
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go...
She probably should have said something a little nicer than just, oh, you're the only decent candidate around. It's not, that's...
There's one more thing.
Probably say something nicer than that.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Oh no, we have to we have to look different? Fine.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
I don't have to
Then
buy
hold
it,
on
so I'm
tight.
okay with that.
Gavella Glan.
I just don't want to have to buy it myself.
So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Well, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting.
Any port in a storm.
Last one
Again,
that does the dishes.
again, she just casually says, eh, well, you're better than nothing. That's her response for all of it. Is that we're better than nothing, you know? We're the best option around. We're what she had available at the time. Oh, I'm racing her? I didn't even realize. I went the wrong way. Oops. Where am I going? Wait, what happened? What happened? Wait, why did I fail? What's going on? Wait, what happened? Huh?
Let's go.
Wait, let me reload. I don't understand what just happened there. Let me do this again. Did it just make me fail the quest because I didn't know where I was going? I think that is what happened.
The ugliest man alive revealed.
But I wanna finish that quest.
But elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalon.
Yes, Avalach.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Go. Alright. This time let's try not to get turned around. Honestly, it's kind of my own fault for having the mini-map always in the same orientation.
Come on.
Yeah.
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
Oh great, am I gonna run out of stamina? I am. I need to stop. No you don't. Don't pass me up. Ah, I went the wrong way again. Gosh darn it, I don't know where I'm going. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Again, I have to slow down. Nope, nope, faster. Okay. Phew. 2 experience points. Okay, they're not enough perk points I'm getting. I'm just getting a very small amount of experience from that.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If
I mean,
only
we
I were
did-
a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
I mean, we have been winning some races, so...
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see
Okay.
why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Okay, so
Shall
all
I
that
go
was for
white
her,
or-
yeah.
I read, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More
Yes.
or less. Well,
Yeah,
we've chatted long
pretty
enough
much.
on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
Oh?
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living.
Hmm?
But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
Yeah, that wasn't really that...
Among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why I shiver at the thought.
I don't think it was that... I didn't think it was that big of a deal, really.
And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
I don't think so.
Didn't destroy that workshop if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about.
Oh no, why do you have to say that? Why do you have to say perhaps there's nothing to worry about? It means somebody will go and grab all that stuff. I didn't know don't think we even got the option. I don't think we even got the option to go and burn his research materials, did we? All we did was find some lady there that she'd been experimenting on and bring something to some person that she knew, and then she came to life and killed him. Or like she came as like a spirit and killed him. That's what I remember from that stuff.
I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
We did.
Friends with benefits. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna say sorry. So the thing is, Keira's kind of cool, right? Compared to some of the other people that we know. And I think she does, like when she says things, I think they are in jest. I think they are like she's just making a little joke when she says like, oh, you know, you're the best there is around, you know, or there, you know, you'll have to do. When she's saying things like that, she doesn't really mean it. I don't think she really means it. But also, I don't think that we really see her that way. I don't think we can really see her that way when Triss exists. When there are people who really actually do care for us in a real way that's doesn't seem like it's expecting anything in return. So I'm gonna say no.
Sorry, just not in the mood.
is it a headache? Or does the problem lie elsewhere in your anatomy? I knew we shouldn't have had that wine before dinner.
The nice thing is, it doesn't seem like she's really that truly, deeply, romantically that interested in Geralt. Like she said, friends with benefits. She's just looking for some benefits, which is fine. And honestly, if Triss didn't exist, I think it would have been fine. I think Geralt would be fine with that. I'd be happy with that. But I don't think it makes sense. It wouldn't be fair to everybody else. It wouldn't be fair to Triss or anything.
Why not?
Yeah, he's happy with that. See, I think this is a good ending, and I think this is the way that the relationship should be and should stay.
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
Hmm? Oh, she just disappeared?
Keira? Where?
Did that put us to sleep? So that she could go and make her escape?
With a spell means she's up to something.
Is she gonna get a surprise for us or something? What's going on?
Fyke Isle, the tower.
What, did she head over there? Yeah, experience points 4. Why are we getting like so little experience from that? Is it really that simple of a quest that we get only 4 experience points from it? Yeah, okay, so she did go over there. I'm assuming she's going to want to destroy the place, right? Burn it all down. That's what she said. So then it makes sense. Did I have the option to say that we did burn it or destroy it or something? And if so, would she just not go there and check for herself? I can't imagine that's the case, though. I know this game has somewhat branching storylines, but not to that extent. Anyway, let's zoom on over there. I'm glad these boats are so fast in a way that really doesn't make any sense. Also, I'm curious to what extent this boat can be broken and still float. Like, what happens if we almost destroy all the sides? Can I jump over that? No, actually, I think we need to go a little bit further. Go, go, go. Okay, I guess we can get through here, right? Surely. We can't run while on the boat, which is actually a bit of a problem. Okay, never mind. We still made it over. They wanted to be able to run and jump.
Top floor of the tower.
A light. Is it the light of fire? Yeah, it looks like it. That's not a normal light. I think it's already burning. Okay, apparently we can't enter there. Wow, another whole 2 experience points. Awesome. Change the music for this scene. She has a scroll of some kind. Did she take some of it?
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
I thought she wanted to get rid of all of that stuff. And what do you mean? What does he mean by you used me? See, that I don't understand, because she told us to go up here and get rid of the stuff, and so we went over here and we got rid of the spirit that was there or something. Does he mean like you used me to get rid of the spirit and stuff that was there so you could go there and take the research for yourself? Was that always her plan all along? I guess it was.
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold.
She said herself, though, that nobody should continue that stuff.
Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Can we trust you about that? Can we trust you about that? I don't know if I can trust you about that.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
Yeah.
No, strictly selfish ones.
Hmm?
The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
This is a very clever lie, because it's also kind of the truth. The things that she's saying are all true. And lying is most effective when you use the truth to lie. Yeah, Radovid is not going to forget your past associations with a lodge. And he's not... I doubt he would care about the medication either.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog. That's me laughing. I'm going to see
That's a great comeback. I mean, I don't think that way, but Geralt does, and he needs to snap out of it. Although, we did just have all of our stuff happen with Yennefer and breaking off the connection with the Djinn and saying that we didn't feel the same way about her anymore. So I feel like that stuff's behind us at this point, but...
Tell him of this
Still.
research, whether you like it or not.
It's suicide. Can't let you do that. Do what you want.
This
I'll
is
say
suicide,
that.
Keira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me.
See, I'm worried about what choices I choose here, because it's possible that she won't even want to help us with finding Ciri if we're not friendly with her. Although, I don't know if that's really a good enough reason to be friendly with her.
See this?
If she's
Bed
gonna be doing
bugs,
some
Geralt.
bad stuff.
Bloody bed bugs. I, Keira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bed bugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Go to Kaer Morhen? Yeah, I mean, it's not the swamp. It's gonna be better.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
No, the opposite. When I get there with Ciri, I expect we'll have to battle the Wild Hunt.
Unbelievable. Have you even been listening to me?
Closer than
There's
you
no
think.
bedbugs though.
You're not looking for safety. You want your dignity back. You want to be Keira Metz, sorceress of the Lodge, not some healer from the swamps who reeks of manure.
Yeah, exactly. That is what she was saying.
Giving you an opportunity Radovid won't give you. Go to Kaer Morhen. Show everyone what you're made of.
Yennefer was right. You do have some notion of what women want, how they think.
Should I take the notes from her? So she said that the notes, she wanted to make a vaccine for something or other, right? That's clearly not what she actually is going to do with it. The problem is, I don't remember what the problem with the research was exactly. I remember he was experimenting on people, the researcher here, and it was all sorts of horrific stuff. This is a tough decision. Well, if she ends up doing anything bad, we'll just have to stop her. Until then,
So,
see you there.
at Kaer Morhen. Beds free of bed bugs, mostly.
Yeah, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see what she does with it. I don't know.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
Okay. Well, at least we've got one ally for us. I got an achievement. Complete subplot involving Keira Metz. Alright, so now what else is left in our quest log? For the main quest, look for a new contract on notice boards in Velen? Wait, what? Oh no, we're still doing this. Okay, so I think these are the DLC. We're not doing that. So there's still more friends that I can ask for help. So we're gonna have to go find some more people to ask for help. But there was some more stuff I wanted to say about Keira Metz, and I don't quite remember what it was. But basically, she's very ambitious. And then that's fine. I just wish I knew exactly what her goal was. But the thing is, when people don't want to tell us their goals, that's usually because their goal is something not very good that we probably don't want. So it is dangerous to let her do whatever it is she's gonna do with those notes. But if she's gonna be our friend, then we have to trust her, right? If we're not trusting her, then she's not our friend. I don't know. It's really difficult. But whatever. Where on the map are we? We're still at Fyke Isle, right? I think we need to head around it so I can go to the warp point here. And then I'm going to figure out where it is we're going to go after that. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so these quests are telling me exactly who I can talk to get more friends. Okay, so there's in Skellige, there's Ermion, Krosh, and Ceres. Okay. And then there's Dijkstra, Roche, and Zoltan. And then there's Emir. I don't know about Emir, but the rest of these people I do want to talk to. What does this quest say? Geralt realized the fight against Eredin and his soldiers would most likely be the most difficult challenge he had ever faced. In addition, the stakes were higher than ever before. This time, he was not fighting for his own life, but for that of Ciri, and by extension, the entire world. Since the extraordinary circumstances call for extraordinary measures, the Witcher decided to swallow his pride and go to the Emperor of Nilfgaard for help. That's going to be a hard decision whether or not we want to actually get his help. I kind of feel like we still want to do that, even though I don't trust him at all. Because at least we can always... I'd rather betray him and have Ciri be safe. I'd rather have Ciri be safe and then betray him than Ciri not be safe and not even have the option to whether betray him or not. So, yeah, we'll think about that. I'd like to start with Dijkstra for this one, if I can. Does it tell me where that stuff is? Yeah, it does. Okay. So this is not Dijkstra, right? That's whoever else. This might be Dijkstra? Yeah, this is Dijkstra. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk to Dijkstra. He might have more quests for us. We'll see.
I'm a witcher. Ha, yeah.
Still a really cool city here in Novigrad. Skellige was really nice in terms of its natural beauty, though.
A witcher in Novigrad. What will the priest say?
Again, I feel like Dijkstra will probably have more for us to do before we can invite him. And I kind of hope that he does, because I'm still interested in the whole subplot with Radovid. Oh, I'm going to the wrong place because it tracked Zoltan. Darn it.
What?
Okay, I think we're here. Right, the bathhouse place again.
Smart.
Hey, Dijkstra.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. But what the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help. Very interesting. Do tell.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
Wait, they're going to be attacking Kaer Morhen? I thought they were going to be attacking at Skellige when we try to remove Ciri from the island. I still don't fully understand our plan. Like, oh, I understand it, but I also don't. There's like specific details of our plan I'm not totally clear on. So we are gonna be fighting them at Kaer Morhen?
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost property. Your help, you might remember, left much to be desired. So I don't owe you shit.
True. Yeah, because we didn't help him get his stuff back. We held back information from him. No, we can't get any Dijkstra help. Okay, well, here we are with Zoltan, and I don't think we'll have as much trouble convincing Zoltan to help us. Oh, 1 second. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we'll have as much problems having convincing him to help us, but we'll see. Wait, Cabaret? Talk to Dandelion? Wait, what?
Hey, I can't control what I inherit.
What's going on here?
Control what you do with it.
I know, which is exactly why I'm considering.
Oh, you're always considering. If it's not one thing, it's another. Let me know when you finally decide.
Okay, so they're trying to decide something. What's going on here, Dandelion? This is clearly a side quest for him.
Face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
I don't know about that, buddy, but okay.
Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly.
Strange dream, but sure.
Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Lending him the coin would not prove his manliness. Would not prove his strength and wit, so we can't do that. Getting a loan also wouldn't do it. But yeah, why cabaret? What are you talking about?
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise.
Okay.
That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
Yeah, where do we come into this, and how does us helping you out have anything to do with you being witty and smart and
How can I help you?
doing this successfully?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father.
It is quite a name.
Order of spices from Zeracania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
It doesn't ring a bell, but I should probably ask him this. So we're just borrowing money from some rich spice merchant? They're gonna expect some of that back at some point, though. It's not just free money.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
Sure we do, but like, what? So we're gonna say I order you to be friends with Dandelion again. Like, what is? I order you to forgive
Tell me
Dandelion.
what you want.
How does this
Got
work?
a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Arena. One of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Yeah, what is he doing in this?
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Arena. What will you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
That's why are you being so sneaky about it? Just tell us.
Fine, but
Geralt, the
And no
only
one
ones
tells
in
us
this town will be
anything.
The ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see.
Everyone's always
Get the
keeping
sword
weird
from
secrets
Madame
for us
Arena
for no
and
reason.
Meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Okay, get a prop sword and do a thing and do a that thing. Sure. So We were actually here to talk to somebody else, though, weren't we? I don't think it was Dandelion. It was Zoltan. Where is he? Is he upstairs? Or no, he's right here.
Zoltan.
Wait, playing. Well, we're not here for Gwent just yet. We still don't have enough good cards.
Then why are we here? Let's go get the lassie.
But I have another job for you. You need to set out for Kaer Morhen. That's where I'll take Ciri. The Wild Hunt will attack soon afterwards. Could use you at our side.
You'll have me and my axe.
Very dwarf thing to say.
Kaer Morhen. Vesemir, Eskel, and Lambert are already there.
Alright, well, I mean, that was easy. I mean, I expected him to help us, but I thought he might have another side quest for us. But technically, we already did his side quest. It was the Gwent one.
Schemed up this time.
Yeah, we'll see.
Stinks. Decomposing flesh.
Wait, what?
Human flesh.
Where? What are you talking about, Geralt? Oh, blood?
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
Hold on.
Burn and Roach already vexes the Black Ones. Got 'em scared shitless. Ultimately,
What's going on with the blood? Where's the decomposing flesh? Hello?
Look all very
Oh, you
suspicious
don't
to
mean
me.
to.
The blood stops.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Stops right here. Where? Maybe I'm going the wrong direction here. Or maybe it's over here.
Keep it together.
Oh my gosh! Okay, 1 second. Wait, why do I have an axe equipped? Hold on. Why do I have an axe equipped? Is it better than my other stuff? 223, 183. It's a steel weapon. It is. Okay, it just auto-equipped? Did I always have that equipped? Or just did I just not even recognize that I had it equipped?
Bloody hell.
Okay. Bonk. Okay, these guys have nothing to say about that. This doesn't look like the relevant place, though. Wait, why is there... There's probably nothing in there. Just some... Okay, lunar shards, whatever that is. So it's got to be the other direction, then, of the blood trails leading? Down here? Into the water? Maybe? No? No, over here. Okay. Oh, yeah, here.
Sword wound. Shallow, but severed his artery. What are you holding? A key. Interesting.
What is up with his beard? It's like all green. Can you guys see that? Wish I could zoom in. Got like a green beard. Okay, well, we'll deal with that some other time.
Oh, bandit!
Yay, Burn the Witch! Yay! Yay! Yeah, let's go play Burn the Witch. That sounds fun. What a great game. That was my favorite game to play when growing up.
Sick. Sick of it all.
Yeah, I'm sick of it all. I'm sick of it all, too. Okay.
I've worked up quite the
Skinniger's got a new king.
Where is this sword? You.
So good to see you.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My. Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voila.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
I think the thing that Dandelion is planning in is a little bit different from a theater troupe. I don't think it's going to compete with your business. Alright, now I'll head on over to where it is we're supposed to be. Or whatever it is that's going to happen here. Yeah, like, grabbing all this stuff isn't stealing. But sometimes it is. Very confusing. Here comes the Witcher.
Oi there!
Hey now!
And
My wife won't
My
believe
dad doesn't
me when
like
I
us
tell her.
very much. You know, everyone's always on me.
okay,
Another drifter in from Temeria.
so I have to be here after dusk. So I guess we meditate now. That should work. Maybe. Does that not count? I'll wait a little bit longer then. Perfect.
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Sure, yeah, whatever you say,
Me to
buddy.
be the bandit.
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Pretty good. I mean, okay, I think it's a pretty dumb plan, and I don't think it's gonna work at all. But we're gonna be doing it either way, right? There's no way we're gonna not be doing this plan. So I might as well just be confident about it and try to give him some encouragement.
This can actually work.
Written your lines already,
You've written what?
so you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it
She'll
on.
be able to
Sophronia
easily see
can't
that it's a
recognize you.
performance.
But
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Wait, why did we have to... What? Okay.
stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
What is this?
Not so fast.
What a lame...
Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
There's no way she doesn't see through this, but it's fine.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born. On guard! You're better than I thought.
Are we supposed to win? I thought we were supposed to lose.
I mean, Crimson Avenger!
Should I let him
The
win?
Witcher.
I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there!
Wait, I didn't even kill him though.
Fire, what do you want from us?
Wait,
Leave us be!
wait, I didn't even kill him though. I purposely lost to him.
Will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
No way that actually worked in any possible way, but okay. Meet Dandelion in the morning at the Rosemary in time. Fine. Well, seems like I lost all my HP for no reason, but it is what it is. I'm not going to use health potions to regain that. I'll just gain myself some adrenaline points at some point, then take lethal damage. That'll be my way to heal up.